I wonder if I should keep the same game or start it in advanced mode. I don't know. Let's have a see what Jack thinks. Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that. I was on the phone.
It's alright. So, you think we should carry on with the game that we had, or switch to advanced mode and start again, or what?
Well, I've been speaking to some people in the Stormworks Discord about the update that came yesterday, and there's still some tweaks that need to be made, so it's not quite running perfectly. So I'd probably stick with normal for now.
Okay.
Do you want me to load up the one we were doing?
Yeah, let's load it up.
Okay.
See if we can build some stuff on the island, maybe. Replace Spybot Anti-Beacon with Shut Up 10, as Spybot Anti-Beacon isn't free anymore. How much is it? Is it, what's the charging model? If it's like £10 lifetime payment or something, or £10 per machine, or... See you later, Destroy D. Good night, Jones.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, let me load this up. No, it's not transient fun.
Player joined.
Oh, it's raining.
I made some slight improvements to the little shack.
Oh, you put a table in there.
Yes.
And put a bunk bed in there. Spybot is now $7.99 per license. $7.99 like per machine, do you mean, Rome? Well, I'll just keep my current version of Spybot for now then. What else have you done apart from the inside? Just that?
That's it, just that. I didn't want to mess with the save.
Okay. We've got some stranded tourists to pick up.
Yes. We need to make some money because we're really short on that.
Yeah, we are. 5 stranded tourists.
Yeah.
The boat and the heli's not big enough for that.
We need 7 seats.
We've got 4 in the boat.
Well, my new boat that I've just made for normal mode could do it, but we don't have enough money to spawn it. We need another 3 grand.
So we're going to have to spawn the old boat and make 2 trips then. How far is it?
Can you fit any more seats in the old boat?
We can try. Which is the workbench? This one?
Yes.
Chopper, thanks.
Well, that's quite far as well to get to the place. The drop-off is right near us. The pickup's miles away.
Passenger boat 1. Yeah, we can get some more seats in here. Just give me a sec. Put one there for Jack. Oh, I didn't save it. Hang on, I didn't save that. What's it called? Passenger boat 2. Right, boat is spawned.
Awesome.
Should have enough space. You
Oh,
park,
yeah, that's
because
a lot of seats.
I need to eat food.
Okay.
So if you want to drive. Let's see my food, guys. I've got jacket potato with cheese, some peas, and little kebabs on sticks. Because I know you're going to say, what's Squirrel eating? So let's put that on there. And let's take that off there. And Jack can do the driving. How far away though?
Really, really, really far. 14.9k.
Are you serious?
Very.
Even 5 takes a long time?
Yeah, we're doing between 10 and 11 meters per second. And we have to go about 15 kilometers.
Over that kind of distance, the weather's going to change.
Yeah, I could do with it stopping raining.
Enjoy your food on a long trip. That's very true. So what's wrong with the advanced stuff at the moment?
Well, where they basically brought torque in as a thing, so now when you accelerate, you have to do it really, really carefully, and it's still not quite balanced right. So the engines, they don't have enough, they don't have enough torque, so they can't turn the props, and when they try to, they just overheat and explode.
Right. Apple, we've already got a chopper.
So it just needs a bit of balancing.
But it just has enough seats for me and Jack at the moment. We'd have to completely rebuild it to put 5 seats extra in there.
I think we might have to work on a bigger helicopter.
Well, we are going to do if we have to get missions like this.
Yeah.
What we also need is a cruise control switch. So you can basically press it and it goes 100% throttle.
Yeah, that's what the throttle lever's for, but we hadn't got one on this ship. If you're really smart and you have enough logic unlocked, you can even make a heading hold using the GPS.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Does a real Coast Guard heli have 7 seats? I'm not sure how many they have.
Hopefully with this
I think
one
so.
we'll make quite a bit of cash. And then I can spawn my boat.
You tend to fill it up with stretchers and equipment, though. Yeah, it's just quite off the map, isn't it, blimey?
Yeah, it's a bit of a distance.
What we should have done was teleported fast travel to the location and then spawn the boat.
Or we could quickly teleport to one of the nearer bases. Just make sure it's got a dock.
If I fast travel there now and spawn the boat, that's probably a better plan, isn't it?
Yeah, go for it.
Otherwise, we'll never get there on time.
And while you're there, quickly add a throttle lever so that you can just throttle up and leave it on.
Where's the boat building point for this thing? Throttle. Can we even rotate this 45 degrees? So we currently have engine on off.
Actually, thinking about it, we could just spawn 2 helicopters.
The number of seats they carry is not enough, though, is it?
Happy anniversary.
Oh yeah, it's still only like, well, 3 seats. How many people do we have to carry? It's 5, isn't it? And there's 3 spare seats per helicopter. So one of us takes 3 and one of us takes 2 and it's done.
Throttle lever. What drives the throttle lever? Do you have to physically press? Like, you can't hotkey it?
I don't think you can hotkey the throttle lever, but you just, if you put it somewhere near in front of you, you can just throttle up and then just leave the throttle on. Or you can make the, if you use the select tool on the pilot seat, you can change the toggle buttons so that they're either sticky or push.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oops.
Yeah, so go into the select tool, click on the pilot seat, and then on axis 2, WS, just make it so that it's from reset mode, turn it into sticky.
Right, your volume's just gone up and you're starting to break up weirdly enough.
Didn't change anything.
So go where, sorry?
Into select tool, which is the arrow on the top.
Yeah.
And then click on the pilot seat and go to axis 2, WS.
Yeah.
And then turn that from reset to sticky.
Done.
And so now whenever you hold W on, or you press W, it will just stay on.
Well, it won't because I just disconnected it and put the throttle lever onto it.
Oh, okay.
However, I can't spawn the vehicle because we have minus $673.
Okay.
Which is a bit of a problem.
How much did that throttle lever cost?
I don't know. How do we get some money back?
Doing missions or finding boxes?
Yeah, but we've just shot ourselves in the foot here, haven't we?
Hang on.
Apparently they added parachutes to the game today.
Yeah, that was in yesterday's patch.
Can I sell this to get the money back? Wait, we've got
Whenever-
2,800 again.
Yeah, if you delete,
spawn.
blocks, then it will bring money back.
It gives us money from somewhere. Right, spawn, let's go quick.
I think maybe I had accidentally already spawned one and it took all the cash. I don't know.
Welcome to the nut house.
Weather's picking up. Don6991, can we give him a nutty welcome? Thank you for your support, Don.
So now we've only got 7.8k to go.
Yeah, I don't know where that money came from.
I'd probably spawned a second boat accidentally and it took all the cash, and then when I went back into it, that's when it realized.
Whoops. Sorry.
Getting some massive air now.
Yeah, I feel sick, lol.
Great time to be eating.
Imagine this in VR. Well,
Oh god, I couldn't do that.
no, I don't think I could. Imagine doing it in real life, though. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I've done that. I nearly couldn't do that either. And the wind was going the other way.
Wow, you nearly flipped it then. Yeah, heading direct into the waves is just like bouncy, bouncy.
Throw it down a little bit because it's just chaos.
Actually, I think the wind just died down.
Yeah. It's
should
just
be
gone
okay.
really calm.
Yeah, you should floor it.
Well, that was handy.
Yeah, you can't spawn a tsunami or change the weather because you're on a mission mode, career mode. This better pay well because this is a long way. Yeah, I was just tucking into it. That's the main meal done. Just got my yogurt now. See, if we hadn't bought the island, we'd have had 100 grand, and we could probably have built a really big helicopter or something.
Yep.
which would be more ideal for this mission. But right now we're strapped for cash.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hopefully
Doldril.
this one will give us a bit of cash. And if we're going to an island we've not been to before, there might be a box on it, or even two.
Mr. Yield is asleep, but typing on his keyboard, that's a skill.
Just realised it's raining, but it's not even really that cloudy.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Not bad, Mr. Yoni. Right. And we're back.
Wind's picking up a bit again.
The thing is, this is a thing. This is why there's not that many sea-based games, because movement is very slow in the sea.
Yeah.
It's great for carrying very, very heavy weights, but in terms of speed, it's really bad. And the distances are vast, so missions like this, if you're trying to travel on the water, it's going to take a while. At some point, you probably get a mission where you have to move something like really heavy, and it's going to be heavier than a chopper can take.
There are some missions to move quite big, heavy stuff. A fairly good-sized helicopter will do it, because you can get some very powerful rotors and stuff.
The thing is, though, I mean, helicopters have limits, so
They do.
if this thing wants to be realistic, you need to be given missions where the weights are so big that you can't airlift it.
Well, if it's completely uncarryable by air, you can always just build a much bigger boat. We do have one of the large docks available now.
Look at the waves picking up.
At least they're not coming right at us now.
Well, at least we're finding out the boat is reasonably stable.
Yeah, it's quite good for a flat bottom hull.
It's doing alright.
There's only 3k to go.
Wow. Dare you to go first person.
I don't think I want to. We are struggling a bit to get up the waves.
At least the waves are moving with you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we did, Mr. Yorny, a second ago. I fitted that thing. So now we just put the lever all the way up to max, and you don't need to hold the W. If you have like a button control where you hold down W, you've got to keep holding it down. The throttle lever just makes it a lot easier. Mr. Yusu, can I just advise you calm down, bro?
Oh dear. That was close.
Just step away from the keyboard for a minute, calm down and enjoy the stream. Because if you start like arguing with mods in any channel, it never ends well. This is some big waves.
Yeah, we nearly lost it a second ago.
Oh,
Like that.
That was not good.
Oh.
Now I suddenly feel like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
that's rip. That's rip.
No, I can save it. I can save it.
I suddenly feel like a cork on the water.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Some really big waves. unfortunate that the direction of the waves are making it, like the direction we want to go in is just annoying.
Yeah, I'm kind of having to steer around the waves to keep us level.
Yeah, not only the waves bigger than the boats on me, but they're coming at like a 45-degree angle, which gives us a little bit of a boost.
Oh god.
But also does this. Just have to hope we get turned over in a second.
Come on. There we go. Or not.
We're getting destroyed. That's the wrong way.
Yep.
In both cases, it's the wrong way. I didn't know we'd made a submarine. That's amazing.
The waves are dying down, I think.
That's not good. We need them to keep going for a minute. Not like this.
Come on. Yes.
There's a big wave. There you go. Right, let it settle. Did you say the waves were calming down? They don't look like it.
It did for like a second.
Actually, what's happened is the wind direction's changed, and you now got to go 90 degrees to the waves, which is just really bad.
Yeah. It's just wrecking us completely.
Well, like that's something.
The thing's too small for these waves.
Yeah, if we were in advanced mode, then we'd have a health bar and stuff, but we're not. It's not good.
It definitely wants to be upside down more than the right way. There we go, I've got it.
That's money if we got 2,800. We have 1 hour to get 5 people moved. I don't think we're going to do it.
If the waves die down, it won't be too bad, but if it keeps being like this, there's no chance.
Where's the actual drop-off point?
Right back near where we started.
Are you serious?
Yep. It was basically the island next door to the island our little base is on.
Okay, I don't think we can do it with the boat then. We're going to have to see if we can fit the chopper out with $2,800.
Well, if we just spawn 2 helicopters, then there's enough seats that way. We'll just both have to fly.
Have we got enough money for 2 helicopters?
I'm not sure if it... I think it's if we modify it, that's what costs. But to spawn it is actually free. I'm not sure. We'll have to try it out and see.
Okay, this ain't working. Let's abort mission and go back to helicopter.
Okay.
But I take it we need to be at different locations to do it?
We need to be at one that's got a chopper pad.
Okay, there's the beautiful beast.
I'll just put the boat away.
Okay, this has got 2 seats in the back. So yeah, we've got 3
which
seats.
island did you go to?
The Coast Guard outpost.
Right, okay. Okay, if you take off, then I'll spawn another one. Hopefully that'll work. Actually, do I have one of those?
Do you want me to bring it down so you can put it in the workbench?
Yeah. If I can quickly save a copy. If you can hop out a sec. Okay, I've saved it. Do you want to grab that one? Or should I take
So
one?
you grab that one.
Oh, okay, I can't. You've taken it.
Wait, what? Okay. What? Oh, right. Okay, you take off in that, and then I can spawn another, right?
Yes. Right, I'll zoom straight up. Should be able to spawn now.
Out of stock, you're missing a vehicle component's been removed. 1x blinker. You what, mate?
Blinker? Oh, it's because of the blinker on the on those two little lights next to the rotor blade. Because we don't have a blinker as an actual block yet. We have a helicopter fleet now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god, that wind. Andy Drew, how you doing? That wind is not fun.
No, it's really not.
It's Captain Jack. Getting thrown around. The two helis, can you not just pick up the boat? The boat's been despawned, so it's fine.
And it's about to get dark as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, the lighting's a bit odd. When you get to morning and evening and the sky goes orange, it kind of changes the colour of the white froth on the sea to an orangey colour, and it's a little bit overdone. Tell you what, those waves are massive. Welcome back, Dominic Kebab. Oh, it's night time now. And the wind's turned a bit. Now we're flying in instruments. Rip. Okay, Bracer, how you doing? Your flashing signals work on the heli. That's, remember the error that I got? that said about a beacon. Jack's has the beacon, or should have, whereas mine doesn't because we didn't have one in stock, I don't think. That wind. Rescue 193, how you doing?
It really didn't want to turn against the wind then.
We've got to finish this mission in 1 hour. What would be the heading number for going west? Basilbush 270. I've got it. I'm visual. What was that load? Wind's turned again. Turn, you stupid thing. It does not want to turn right. Right, don't know what we're landing on here.
Just out the front there's fine on that open bit.
Right, scumbag. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Pick you up. Put you in the seat. You up. You in the seat. Put you up. I think I just put him in the pilot seat though.
Too.
It's not a good idea. You sit there. Yeah, I've got mine.
Back to base then.
Jeffrey, how you doing?
Well, a lovely crosswind now.
He's not joking. The noise you can hear is people setting off fireworks outside. Is it warm? Not particularly. Yeah, Doll's not having a fun time of it either, Rescue. Like, it doesn't... He's not one of those dogs that gets really kind of nervous and frightened, but he just doesn't like it. He kind of moves around in a sort of a... I'm not comfortable with this kind of way. What's going on? SK, we have a annual sort of event called November the 5th, like bonfire night. Guy Fawkes evening. It's, yeah, Connor, it's because of the Houses of Parliament and Guy Fawkes. I don't know if Ireland celebrates it, Connor. I don't know. You must know that kind of rhyme. Remember the 5th of November. Was it gunpowder, treason and plot? It's all that stuff. This is some appalling conditions. No, Yod, the 55 minutes is how long we have to complete the mission, not how long it is to get there. The mission will expire in 55 minutes.